When you established the 3801, you established it under IDSAG, right? IDESAG, or is that a separate?
Where my Karlsruhe
Yeah,
is actually located?
no.
Yeah.
When you created that organizational,
Yep.
so that's an organizational unit,
Yes.
right? Under IDESAG.
Yep.
And so all of these departments.
Yeah, this personnel area is what we created.
Yeah, everything that you've created is underneath that, right?
Well, the personnel area you can assign to your personnel. And as you can see, some of them are assigned to 3801, but others are assigned to like 3000 is Boston or the US somewhere. Or like 3400 is a different organizational unit. So I have these guys from the personnel level as far as where their personnel area is in the coding over here. Some of them are Germany in Karlsruhe, and they're attached to the company code 1000, which is IDS-AG. So these guys here are, a person, so we'll put in PA for personal administration 40 is the code. We select hire. We want to put in where their location is. In my case, it'll be 3801 in Karlsruhe. So this is the section is called the personnel area. And we're going to assign them an employee group. So they'll be active employee, and a subgroup is that I'm going to pay them as salaried staff. We execute the function. We manually assign an employee number, 800137. We have a start date of 01-01-2011. We're going to start them as of this year. We're going to make him generic. We'll call it Mr. Smith. Last name Smith John. And we're going to give him a birth date of March 2000, March 3rd, 1957. It's a male, social security number. And he is assigned to the personnel area of Karlsruhe already. And we check the data. Automatically assigns the employee group and the subgroup. Save. And then you're prompted to continue filling out data regarding this individual and walk through the tasks. So if there's a birth name, second name, these are all the fields that you can fill out. The language, marital status. You can see he's married since, let's see, February of 2001. So you would just go in and say, let's see, on the first day of February, so 01.02.2001, in the German format of date keeping. He's married, no children. His nationality is German. You have all these nationalities pre-populated in the fields. German. And then you can check your record. And it says that's the social security number, so it provides some safety mechanisms if you don't have data in there correctly. change his social to be 357. Let's see if that'll accept that. It does, you save it, it progresses you to the next window, which will ask for spouse. And so we'll give spouse of Marge, female, birth date is, make it February also, 1.02/1963. She's younger. Social security number. And you can fill out the rest of these fields as well. These fields are all what they call info types, with their subsections being these fields. Check the entry, save it. It'll ask you to verify who you are as a user. And it'll progress you to the next window. So you have enterprise structure, which is your company. Oops, it asks me for verification again. I'm authorized. So now we're looking at the input types that we have here. We have enterprise structure, which is your company. And you've got a company code 1000, which is the company, the enterprise assigned to, the personnel area where they reside, and then you have the personnel structure that they're an active salaried employee, and we've got a subgroup assigned, and then you can go into the organizational plan, provide them a job assignment here, which will take you then to the corporation, and you can work your way down. In my case, we're in this group here, which is the ADETS. We are my personal enterprise here, and I can pick an area, and I want them to be marketing in Chicago. It'll assign data from fields that you've created for where they can work in the departments and their job tasks and job assignments, and you can easily select them through the organizational plan. Check it. As a sub area, it'll prompt you if you've left something off. We're going to call them part of the sales department. Check it one more time and save it, and it moves you to the next task. So that's kind of an overview of how to create an employee and assign them to a department and give them a position. So what you've seen me do today here, I've learned all of this at the I4IT Solutions Institute in Walnut Creek, and I'm looking forward to taking the skills I've learned and applying them in the job market. I am currently looking for employment and excited about getting into this field utilizing SAP and the HR function.